We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Francisco Giants. Striding into the box, Cavan Biggio, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Biggio.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Standing in, Byron Buxton. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Buxton has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman, and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base, and he's thinking about second and third.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Lourdes Gurriel. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now the pitch.
Hernandez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Ian Happ. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. The 1-1 home. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Gurriel is there. Let's see if they test it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
The
First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 44.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Randall Grichuk.
That is pitch. The right fielder, number 15.
First delivery to him on the way.
Griffin.
Ball in. Inside.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
2-2.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Simmons.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Made him look silly with that one.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Nope.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Got him swinging, and that will end the bottom of the inning now. And stepping up as the shortstop, Donovan Solano.
The shortstop.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Ryan O'Hearn, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Solano on at first, nobody out. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Popped him up. Tellez in foul ground. 1 out. Now at the plate, Pedro Severino.
The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Runners on first with one down. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Batting in, the third baseman, number 43.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the belt, the pitch. Kevin Gausman is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Biggio trying to get there. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting.
Ready now, Alex Dickerson. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 3 runs already home here. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Into the cove, but foul. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Richard will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen.
The catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 away in the Toronto third, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Taijuan Walker. Joe Panik will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays, number 2, Joe.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in now, Cavan Biggio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1. He's in there for strike number 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Matt Shoemaker is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
First delivery to him on the way. Donovan Solano comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now in the box, Ryan O'Hearn. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends this one high in the air and out to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Buxton ahead in the count. 3 balls and a strike. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Striding in once again, Lourdes Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Gurriel playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
1 there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Next to bat for Toronto, Rowdy Tellez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Severino is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, number 43. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. In there, strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kevin Gausman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pops this one up. Simmons into shallow left. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. To the plate now, Ian Happ, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Happ with a 2-1 count now. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. So now to the plate, Alex Dickerson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he misses with it, 1-1. Fouled away. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. A 1-2 pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Rendell Grichuk.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A ball and a strike. High and deep to right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He grounds it sharply to third. Fielded cleanly. And the tag gets him. A 1-run is in to score on the play. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Gallo is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Up next is Danny Jansen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Low for ball 1. This one skied out toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then so that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The right fielder, Joey Gallo.
First pitch on its way. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Digging in, Donovan Solano. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Alejandro Kirk will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
For Toronto, number 85.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. At the plate, Cavan Biggio, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. He's got it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping in, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, number 25.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Liner towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Trent Thornton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Pedro Severino.
The catcher, Pedro.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here it comes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons is there. And that's out number 1. Digging in, number 43. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 3-2.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. First offering on its way. Kevin Gausman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Shaw has got it, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Rowdy Tellez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
The right fielder, number 15.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
The 0-2 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first, as he'll make it back easily. Grounded to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Hernandez at second. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Andrelton Simmons.
Here's the first pitch to him. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Andrelton Simmons goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Trevor Cahill will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
53. Trevor.
He's set, and the pitch. Travis Shaw stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he fouls this one off. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Cahill is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. In now, Danny Jansen. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One and 1 the count now.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Ian Happ. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. One out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and this goes right past him. Throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Up next to the Giants, the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Austin Slater will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Runner at first here, one man out. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it. The second for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of. Jonathan Villar is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 20, Jonathan.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cavan Biggio. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses down below the knees. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And that one got a piece of him. So striding forward now, Lourdes Gurriel, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Happ scoops it up.
Now batting, number 44. Your attention, please. Now,
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Number 27, Vladimir Guerrero.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gallo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ross Stripling is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Joey Gallo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
The throw into second.
The batter, number 7.
Into the box, Donovan Solano. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting, number 66.
At the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn.
As he'll swing and send a chopper out to second.
Scooped up Simmons, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now to the plate, Pedro Severino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, number
Standing in now, number 43, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tony Watson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. No balls and a strike to count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gurriel will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Rendell Grichuk. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Watson, an Iowa native, has got a sinker, a changeup, and a slider. The 0-2 delivery. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The San Francisco Giants took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Kevin Gausman gets the W on the mound. Taijuan Walker only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
No error.